God, I'm bored already. You have a commissioner named Studebaker? A car is in charge of things? Well, I guess Herbert Cacao will make it everything cool. Dun 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 da 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 dun 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 da 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 dun da 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 dun. This is what happens when you're not self-reliant like the last short.
George McNulty, machinist.
Yeah?
Your record shows you to be a hard worker with an abnormally small number of rejections. Yet you're always late.
Yeah, that's right.
What's going on here? Are we in two different dimensions?
Gene Moorhead, Inspector. You are charged with
having vinyl scratches in the
With
film.
Children to support. You have good reason to be at work every day.
Indeed I do, Judge.
I want to be a prison
Harry
vixen now.
Holman, bench worker.
That's me.
Oh,
You
so you
wrote
don't
on the
play in the
job
starting
constantly.
rotation.
You make more trips to the washroom and water fountain than any other worker.
So I've got a little
So
bit of
what?
the hygiene issues. What of it?
So what? Tom Garrity.
Garrity, that's me.
Garrity.
You're so hideous we won't even put you on
get
screen.
paid every Saturday and you haven't collected a full check for weeks.
Quite a cut it makes, too, in me pocketbook.
I like my rocking
Quite
chair.
a cut in my pocketbook.
Why did they weld a shovel to her jail cell?
I know.
God, why am I so awesome and you all suck?
Ah, here's what I've been looking for. Hal Finley, supervisor. Hal Finley.
Hal Findlay?
Al Finley.
Was it Shemp? What is this, like an extra scene from Nosferatu? What's with all this German expressionism?
Hal Finley, you are charged with being constantly on guard to head off instances of lateness,
I didn't mean it, George.
loafing, and absenteeism.
So you're a prick?
Yes, sir. You are charged with the handling of such cases in a manner calculated to prevent a more serious development.
That's true, Judge.
Have you done that, Hal Finley,
So he's getting
Are
charged
you
with micromanagement?
or not guilty? Guilty or not guilty?
You're damn right I did it, and I'd do it again! Mo? Is that you, Mo? Oh, yeah. Lay it there on my couch. It'll feel better.
What a dream.
Never have crack before bed.
You're a good foreman, Hal. You get out to work. But it isn't as much work as it could be, and I think I've found the answer to why right here.
Your cowlick.
I'm not making any excuses, Mr. Pratt, but I don't know what to do.
Maybe I can help you. We'll take a look around.
Every time I hit this problem, I run into more excuses than a horse has hair.
Sure, and there's more hair on a horse than there is on my head.
Well, maybe you haven't done as much about them as you can.
Have you thought about bringing in a baton?
He's been
Crack
beating
their
the bell for
kneecaps.
weeks. Today, he missed it altogether.
He's an awful good man.
No, he's a awful man. The
On
good
time.
part isn't that
Every
much.
minute counts. Good morning.
I guess I'm shit canned, ain't I?
That's not my fault.
You're supposed to get
Now,
here.
just a minute, Hal. You've been consistently late, Mac. Now, what's the reason?
Well, I live out Crestview way, and if I take the early
You
bus,
know,
I
for a
get
guy
here
who's
before
constantly
the
late, you
bus
look
won't
pretty
let me
damn
in.
good.
Not even if it's raining. So I take the next bus, and what happens? I'm late. It's my fault.
No, Mac.
You damn right it is.
Our fault for not
You're
finding
fired.
out about it.
Well, even if I took the early bus and could get in, I couldn't go to work.
I should have asked you, Mac.
Too bad I don't give a shit, and still don't.
Maybe the bus company could move their schedules up.
Swell. That'd help out a lot of people.
We'll do
Why
all we
don't you
can.
just ask the guards to let you in?
Thanks.
Why are we asking the buses to rearrange their entire schedule when you just have the guards let them in?
To stay out a whole day. Men don't like to be late, Hal. It gives them a guilty conscience.
Since when?
Remember, even at school, we'd rather play hooky than be late.
You know, when it was first invented when we were kids. That's the nicest looking men's room I've ever seen.
You've been in and out of that place a good deal lately. Anything the matter?
No.
Just erectile
Watching
dysfunction,
when it's
why?
necessary is one thing. But if it's for smoke, you better save that for your lunch hour or your rest period, because I'm not going to stand for it. Our customers need these parts.
Yeah, they need their Tickle Me Elmos. By God, we're under already.
You're holding up others in another department. Now, is that fair?
Well,
Look, Holman. No more snitching smokes. Is it agreed? Okay.
Yeah, sure, I'll smoke some weed outside instead, you
I
dipshit.
know, Holman, and you've got to let him know that you won't stand for loafing. It's a good thing we caught that just when we did.
You know, I had to smoke some jazz cigarettes with him if he asked.
Just like McNulty's lateness could have been.
Yeah. Looks like I'm the one that's late.
Could be, Hal.
Why, are you
Could be.
pregnant?
But don't take it too hard.
Well, back to work in the dentist's office.
Just because a worker's absent doesn't mean that he's deliberately or necessarily irresponsible.
It just means he's an idiot.
It can be due to sudden or unexpected circumstances. Something
Like
they
the
work
fact that
couldn't
you have an
have
ugly nose. That's an
Oh,
unexpected
Garrity?
circumstance.
how are you, sir?
Garrity, you never seem to be able to put in a full week. You're always taking days off.
If I was smart, I'd take them all off.
Wow,
I'm getting
you're
fed up
incredibly
with the same
honest.
thing Day after day. I've been cutting 6-foot pieces for too long.
And I think I'm going to shove a couple up your ass and make you a popsicle.
It's tough, Hal, when a man loses interest in his work.
That's why I got bored and became the boss.
Well, switch them, Hal. Switch them. Swap jobs around and let
Use
them
a switch
do
on them. That'll fix them real good.
without letting production down.
Maybe you ought to be foreman.
Well, no, I'm the boss, dipshit. That's why I put you here.
I know it's not too heavy. It's got variety. Yet you're not here every day to do it.
Maybe you didn't check far enough.
How
Like,
so?
far up your ass, you jerk. Come on, Barbara Bush, pick it up. Okay, that bank sucks. Ah, yes, the 1940s, where it was expected for women to wear doilies around their necks. Have we ever thought about maybe managing this shit a little bit better? Who runs hours like this? Clearly they're just being jack-offs.
See what I mean?
I see what you
If
mean.
you watch the montage, maybe you
I
did.
don't know what we can do about it.
There's lots we can do. We can check on the ships. And maybe we can persuade some of the merchants and professional people to change ours. In any event, Hal,
Why do we have to make everybody else curtail themselves for you?
Yes, I know. Now look here, I want to work, but I can't come in when I'm not feeling well. I've had a cold for weeks now.
I've noticed you haven't been up to par, Marie.
I don't give a damn you have coronavirus. You still gotta work.
Well, we've done a lot to prevent illness and accidents, but the workers don't always take advantage of it.
You know, just because you're walking around in lead-lined hallways doesn't mean we don't care.
And send it to the dispensary before it becomes cold.
Hal Findlay.
Loafing, slowing down, are contagious.
Hal Findlay.
Hal Finley is a jackass. Once you dead.
Well, there's lots we can do.
Oh, I didn't need to see that shot. Go to bed, Shemp. You scare me. That's why you sleep alone, Hal, 'cause you're a dick.
I sure hope I don't dream.
That's why I took the acid early today. Ugh. Meanwhile, it fades to black and a gunshot goes off. You'll never dream again. Seriously, is that it? What the fuck kind of ending was that? Herbert, you fucked this up! This wasn't a fucking production, this was ass! I feel like I'm gonna do a review of this one. This is total ass! Ugh!